What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video of Southern Muddy, and today we're gonna be going on a huge camping trip with a brand new RV. Well, I guess it's kind of new RV that they added in Southern Muddy today. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. As you guys can see, we also have our brand new Camaro right here. Dude, this thing looks super mean, you guys. And then we also obviously have the brand new okay, now this one's super new. Now this one is used to go and catch tornadoes. It is pretty crazy. We're not gonna be using it, but we are going to be using this. So let's open this up right here and let's get into the driver's seat and let's get this thing started, because we're going to make our way to the campsite, one of the campsites that they added in this game. So hold on, I got to back this thing up a little bit, and we're going to make our way to that place right now, because I really want to set up camp and spend the night there, because not only does it have tents, but it has a really nice campsite with campfire and I think even like a little table, which is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. But let's make our way over there. It looks like we are now in the city. Oh no, whoops. Well, it was red. Well, I guess it's green now, so hopefully we do not get a ticket. But look how tiny I look in the driver's seat. Dude, I look like I'm 5 years old in the driver's seat. This is so embarrassing, you guys. How do I make myself taller? I need a height max. Anyways, we're gonna make a left turn right here, and then I think we're just gonna make a straightaway, because that is gonna be where the brand new campsite is going to be. And I might have just taken a couple signs. Whoops, my bad. That was kind of an accident, you guys. All right, so let me step on this thing. Hopefully it does not rain today as well, because if it does start raining, then I am cooked. We are so cooked, chat. By the way, let me know how you guys have enjoyed the brand new 8 p.m. video that I released. I believe it was like 3 days ago. Let me know if you guys have watched it. But it looks like here we have like a little nice motel, and whoa, what's wrong with my RV camper? Yo, this thing is struggling to give gas. Hold on, what the heck is going on? And oh my goodness, the engine just turned off. What the heck? Yo, what is going on with the camper? Oh my goodness, something smells burnt. I think something just burnt in my engine, because it does not smell good at all. I don't know what's going on. All right, let me check the back. Okay, so it looks like the back is all good. It just smells really bad. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for this thing to cool off, and then we're gonna get back on the road. Alrighty, everyone, it looks like it's now ready to go. So I gave it enough time. I've been here for like 20 minutes now, so it should be pretty good to hit the road. So let's get this thing turned on and let's merge back to the road and let's continue with our trip. Looks like everything is still running pretty nice on this thing. Oh, wait a minute, I think it's gonna be up here. I think the brand new campsite should be right here. So let's go up this, and oh, it's kind of struggling. I need to turn off ABS and traction control off, and then we're gonna go and take this path right here. And as you guys can see, we have the campsite right here. I don't know where to park actually. Is there somewhere I could park? I might park right here, although I feel like I'm a little bit slanted. Or you know what, I could park right back here. All right, I think that should be good right there. Let me just throw this and park and then turn this thing off. All right, but that was really weird. I don't know why my engine completely turned off. Something was smelling burnt, and that is not good. Ooh, we should set up camp actually. This is gonna be mine right here. I really love this beige color. It looks super nice. And oh, look at this, we got fire.
We got fire.
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, you guys, I forgot to bring snacks. We have to run to the supermarket. All right, let's go and get some snacks, and then when we come back, we gotta set this camper up. But let's get this thing turned on and let's make our way to the supermarket, because I want to make s'mores. I'm gonna buy marshmallows, crackers, and what else am I missing? Marshmallows? Did I say that? No, I think I already said marshmallows. We're gonna need chocolates. We are now back on the road. Let me just open my phone. Actually, you know what, I'm not opening my phone. Let me open up GPS and make sure we're going the right way to the supermarket, and I believe the supermarket should be back over there in town. And it looks like we are now back in town, you guys. Let's see, wait, is this a grocery? Oh, here it is. Let's go. We found the grocery store. Let me actually pull into the kind of little plaza, the little center. So let me also turn on my emergency lights, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough space to park, so I'm just gonna park right here. Don't worry, it's gonna be quick. So I'm gonna run into the store and I'll be right back out. Alrighty, everyone, I got all my stuff at the grocery store, so let me go back right inside. Let me do that. Let me get this thing turned on, and oh my goodness, this is gonna be a headache. Actually, you know what, I think we're gonna be able to pull out. And oh, hold on, we're gonna hit the sign. We were about to hit the stop sign again. All right, we can now turn off our emergency lights completely off and make our way back to the campsite so we can make s'mores. Dude, I love s'mores. Let me know in the comments if you guys love s'mores as well. Alrighty, everyone, we are about a minute away arriving at the campsite, and I am so wait, why did my engine turn off? Oh no, this cannot be good. I have to make an emergency and pull over. No, please don't tell me this thing turned off. It did turn off. Why did it turn off? Something smells really burnt in here. Can you guys smell that? Oh my goodness, I don't think this thing is gonna turn on again. Hold on, I can try. Dude, the engine just automatically completely turned turns off. This thing has no more life in it. Well, it looks like our camping trip is going to be canceled, so we gotta go get a tow truck with a trailer and get this thing back to the mechanic shop so they can fix it. So I'll meet you guys at the trailer store. Alrighty, everyone, it looks like my Uber just dropped me off and we're here at the trailer store. Oh, look at this. This beautiful Ram truck with this gigantic trailer and going rescue my RV camper. So let me hop in. Let me turn on, I think I'm gonna turn off ABS and traction because this thing is super slow. But look how long this thing is, dude. This is so freaking long. I wonder if I can fit 2 RVs on this gigantic trailer. But it does look like we have about 2 hours of daylight time until it does become night. So that means we have to hurry up because once the night falls, this job is gonna get so much more difficult. So let's stop on it and make our way over there fast. Alrighty, it looks like we are now back. I think I'm gonna park right around on the side of the road. I'm gonna turn on my emergency lights and we're gonna get this thing parked right around here. Let me put this in park and let me see if this thing has ramps. I wonder if this thing has ramps. No, I don't think this thing has ramps. All right, so I think, I don't know, let's hope it's able to get on, but I'm gonna try to turn this thing on one more time and see if this thing works. And okay, looks like it's working and it died. It just completely turned off. Oh my goodness, you guys, hold on. Let me think. I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm gonna try this one more time, and if I can't, then I give up. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, let's go. It turned on. I don't know how many seconds I have. I gotta get this thing immediately on the trailer. All right, so let me align myself and make sure this thing gets on. And all right, is this thing on? Dude, it barely fits. I don't know how it fits. I gotta get a little bit closer. All right, park it, and oh, the engine just turned off. Talk about perfect timing. All right, so I'm gonna keep the emergency lights on, and I'm surprised this thing is on here. How is this thing on here? We're gonna have to drive super slow back to the trailer store and make sure this thing does not flip over. So let's make a left turn right here. Oh no, this is a nightmare. I'm really hoping it doesn't tip over. But hey, we have the first step, and the first step is getting this RV rescued, and our second step is gonna be taking this to the mechanic shop, and the third step I'll tell you guys when we get there. But in the meantime, let's make a left turn right around here, just like so. And I can see the city. We are so close, and let's hope we can go through this bridge because this bridge is not the tallest. And oh no, please, can we go through? Oh, what the heck? Oh my goodness, we barely made it. Holy moly, what a clutch. I think we need some W's in the chat, but here we are at the mechanic shop. Let's pull over, and I think we're gonna load this thing up in that garage right there. So let me back this thing up because we really can't be turning this thing on. The RV, of course. All right, so let me open up the garage. I'm not sure which garage. You know what? I think I'm gonna use this garage right here. Oh my goodness, that thing hit me in the face. And let me finish loading this thing up, and I think that should be perfect right there. I'm gonna hop out, and then we're gonna unload the RV. Yeah, I think that should be perfect. Hopefully we don't hit the side because I'm gonna throw this gigantic thing into neutral mode. And okay, we're gonna ride this thing off. And whoa, hold on, I gotta move this a little bit forward because it's kind of in the way. All right, that should be good, mate. All right, let me roll this thing back, and I think that is gonna be perfect right there. All right, so let me close the garage just like so. Wait, come on, close sesame. All right, that worked. And I think before we do move on to the third step, we're gonna get this thing returned. Thankfully, it's gonna be returned literally right across the street, which is pretty funny. So I was able to turn this trailer all the way around, and right now we're gonna get this thing parked right up. So let me just make sure I am not too crooked. Back it up. Perfect. Awesome. Look at that. I think I'm the best Southern mudding player in this game. I'm kidding. But I'm gonna open up my phone. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. And I'm gonna call an Uber back home. Alrighty, everyone. I just called an Uber. He just drove away. I'm not sure if you could see him in the distance. I can't see him. Never mind. I think he drives pretty fast. But we are now back home because sadly we couldn't go camping in the RV. So if you guys actually want me to go camping in the RV, make sure to let me know in the comments. Smash the like button and subscribe. But for now, I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.